Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you have ever said, English is too difficult, or I can never speak English, then this video is for you. Today, I want to share with you 6 simple but powerful steps that can completely change the way you learn English. Many people think that learning English is only for smart people or people who have a lot of free time. That is not true. Thousands of people around the world learned English while they were students, workers, or very busy with their daily lives. The difference is not intelligence. The difference is consistency. If you follow these 6 steps, practice every day, and never give up, your English will become better and better. So, find a quiet place, relax, and let's begin. Step 1. Learn English by listening every day. The first and most important step is listening. Many beginners spend all their time memorizing grammar rules and vocabulary lists, but they forget one very important thing. A language is not only read. A language is heard. Think about a baby. Before a baby says the first word, the baby listens for many months. Every day, the baby hears the same words again and again. Slowly, the brain starts to understand the sounds. After that, the baby says the first word. This is exactly how language learning works. Your brain needs English every day. It needs to hear English every day. It needs to become familiar with the sounds. That is why listening is one of the most powerful ways to learn English. But many students make one big mistake. They listen once. They understand almost nothing. Then they stop. Do not do that. When you listen for the first time, it is completely normal if you understand only a few words. Maybe you understand hello. Maybe you understand good morning. Maybe you understand thank you. That is enough. Your brain is learning even when you think nothing is happening. Imagine planting a tree. On the first day, you do not see anything. On the second day, nothing changes. 1 week later, still nothing. But under the ground, the roots are growing. Your English is exactly the same. Every minute you spend listening is helping your brain grow. Even if you cannot see it today, you will see it in the future. So never think that listening is a waste of time. It is one of the best investments you can make. Try to listen every single day. 10 minutes. 15 minutes. 20 minutes. The important thing is not the number of hours. The important thing is that you never stop. Remember this sentence. Small practice every day is better than a big practice once a month. When you listen every day, your pronunciation becomes better. Your vocabulary becomes larger. Your confidence becomes stronger. And one day, you will understand English without translating every word. That day will come. You only need patience. Step 2. Do not be afraid if you do not understand everything. Now let's talk about the second step. This step is very important because many people quit here. They start listening to English. After 1 minute, they think, I don't understand. This is too difficult. My English is bad. Then they close the video. But let me ask you a question. When you watch a movie in your own language, do you always understand every single word? Probably not. Sometimes people speak quickly. Sometimes they use new words. Sometimes they use expressions you have never heard before. And that is completely normal. The same thing happens in English. You do not need to understand 100%. Even professional English speakers sometimes hear new words. Learning is a journey, not a race. If today you understand 20%, that is wonderful. Tomorrow you may understand 25%. Next month maybe 40%. After several months, maybe 70%. Little by little, everything becomes easier. Do not compare yourself with someone who has studied English for 5 years. Compare yourself with the person you were yesterday. Ask yourself, did I learn one new word today? Did I listen today? Did I practice today? If the answer is yes, then you are improving. One small step every day creates a big change after 1 year. Never be embarrassed by mistakes. Every mistake teaches you something new. The people who become fluent are not the people who never make mistakes. They are the people who continue after making mistakes. So the next time you do not understand a video, smile. Tell yourself, I am learning. My brain is getting stronger. I will understand more tomorrow. Believe in yourself. Because every expert was once a beginner. Every fluent speaker once knew only a few English words. And every successful learner started exactly where you are today. So keep listening. Keep learning. And never stop believing in your dream. Step 3. Never give up, even when it feels difficult. Now we are going to talk about one of the biggest reasons why people never become fluent in English. It is not because they are not smart. It is not because they are too old. It is not because English is impossible. The real reason is very simple. They give up too early. Many people start learning English with a lot of excitement. On the first day, they study for 2 hours. On the second day, they watch many videos. On the third day, they learn 20 new words. Everything feels exciting. Everything feels new. But after 1 or 2 weeks, something changes. They start thinking, why am I still making mistakes? Why can't I understand native speakers? Maybe English is not for me. Little by little, they stop learning. Days become weeks. Weeks become months. Finally, they forget almost everything they learned. Now let me tell you something important. This happens to almost everyone. Learning English is not a straight road. Some days you will feel amazing. You will understand many new words. You will read a paragraph without using a dictionary. You will feel proud of yourself. But other days will be different. You may forget easy words. You may feel confused. You may think you are making no progress. That does not mean you are failing. It simply means you are learning. Every successful person has difficult days. Every athlete has days when training feels hard. Every musician has days when practicing feels frustrating. Every doctor, engineer, teacher, and business owner had moments when they wanted to quit. The difference is that they continued. Remember this. Success does not belong to the fastest person. Success belongs to the person who refuses to stop. Imagine climbing a mountain. At the beginning, the road is easy. Then it becomes steeper. Your legs become tired. You want to stop. But if you continue walking, step after step, you finally reach the top. Learning English is exactly the same. One lesson. One paragraph. One new word. One listening exercise. Every small action takes you one step closer to your dream. Never underestimate small progress. Small progress every day becomes amazing progress after 1 year. Whenever you feel like giving up, remember why you started. Maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want a better job. Maybe you want to study in another country. Maybe you simply want to understand movies without subtitles. Whatever your dream is, keep thinking about it. Your dream is stronger than today's difficulty. And remember, a difficult day does not mean a bad future. It only means today was difficult. Tomorrow is another opportunity to continue. Never quit because of one bad day. Keep moving. Keep listening. Keep believing. One day, you will thank yourself for not giving up. Step 4. Believe in yourself and stop being afraid. Now let's talk about something that stops thousands of English learners every single day. Fear. Many people are not afraid of English. They are afraid of making mistakes. They are afraid that other people will laugh. They are afraid of speaking with the wrong pronunciation. They are afraid of using the wrong grammar. So instead of practicing, they stay silent. But think about this. How did you learn your first language? Did you speak perfectly when you were a child? Of course not. You made many mistakes. People corrected you. And slowly, you improved. English works exactly the same way. Mistakes are not your enemy. Mistakes are your teacher. Every mistake teaches you something new. If you never make mistakes, it usually means you are not practicing enough. Do not wait until your English becomes perfect. Perfection is not the goal. Communication is the goal. If someone understands your message, you are already succeeding. Confidence does not come before practice. Confidence comes after practice. The more you listen, the more you read, the more you speak, the more confident you become. One day you will suddenly realize something amazing. The sentences that looked impossible a few months ago now feel easy. The videos that were too fast now become understandable. The words that you always forgot now stay in your memory. This does not happen overnight. It happens because you stayed consistent. So stop saying, "My English is bad." Instead say, "My English is improving every day." Stop saying, "I can't do it." Instead say, "I can't do it yet." That one small word, yet, changes everything. Because it reminds you that today is not the end of your journey. It is only the beginning. Believe in yourself. Believe in your progress. Believe in your future. Because 1 year from now, if you continue listening every day, you will become a completely different English learner. And when that day comes, you will realize something very important. The hardest part was never English. The hardest part was believing that you could do it. And now, you know that you can. Step 5. Consistency is more important than motivation. Now we have reached one of the most important steps in this video. Many people believe that motivation is the secret to learning English. They watch an inspiring video. They feel excited. They study for 3 or 4 hours. Then the next day, they lose all their motivation. And they stop. The truth is that motivation comes and goes. Some days you will feel excited. Some days you will feel tired. Some days you will not want to study at all. This is completely normal. Successful English learners are not successful because they always feel motivated. They are successful because they study even when they do not feel motivated. That is called consistency. Consistency means showing up every day. Even if you study for only 10 minutes. Even if you learn only one new word. Even if you listen to English while you are walking, cleaning your room, or waiting for the bus. Every small action matters. Imagine that you save $1 every day. $1 does not seem like much. But after 1 year, you will have hundreds of dollars. Learning English works the same way. One new word every day becomes hundreds of words. 10 minutes every day become many hours of practice. One short listening lesson every day becomes hundreds of listening lessons in 1 year. Never underestimate small habits. They change your future. Try to make English a part of your daily life. Listen while you eat breakfast. Listen while you exercise. Listen before you go to sleep. Read a short paragraph every morning. Review yesterday's vocabulary before learning new words. Little by little, English will become a natural part of your life. You will no longer feel that studying English is difficult. It will simply become one of your daily habits. And remember this powerful sentence. You do not become fluent because you studied hard for 1 day. You become fluent because you never stopped studying. Step 6. Believe in your dream and keep moving forward. Now we have reached the final step. This step is not about English. It is about you. Everyone has a dream. Maybe your dream is to travel around the world. Maybe you want to study at a great university. Maybe you want to work for an international company. Maybe you want to understand books, movies, and videos without subtitles. Or maybe you simply want to prove to yourself that you can do something difficult. Whatever your dream is, never let anyone tell you that it is impossible. There will always be people who say, "It is too hard. You will never become fluent. It takes too many years." Do not listen to them. Listen to your own voice. Every great achievement starts with one small decision. The decision to begin. You have already taken that first step. You are here. You are learning. You are improving. That means you are already moving toward your dream. Some days will be difficult. Some lessons will feel confusing. Some videos will seem too fast. Some words will be hard to remember. But that is not a reason to stop. It is a reason to continue. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. Every fluent English speaker once struggled with simple words. Every successful person started without knowing what they know today. The only difference is that they kept going. One day, maybe months from now, or maybe a few years from now, you will watch one of your favorite English movies. And suddenly, you will understand almost everything. You will smile. Not because the movie changed, but because you changed. You will remember the days when English felt impossible. You will remember the days when you understood only a few words. And you will realize that every minute you spent learning was worth it. So never stop believing. Never stop listening. Never stop practicing. Most importantly, never stop dreaming. Because dreams become goals. Goals become plans. Plans become daily actions. And daily actions become success. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Every week, we will learn English together through listening, stories, conversations, and simple lessons that will help you become more confident every day. Take care of yourself. Keep learning. Keep smiling. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, and have a wonderful day.